I. The Path of Renewed Islam. A public declaration of vision and mission. In the name of God, the one who entrusted the human being with a terrifying gift, the ability to ask, to be answered, and to be held responsible. Why renew Islam? Islam, as it was first revealed, was not merely a religion. It was a trust, a path, a way of building the self and then building the world. Over time, that trust, called Amanah, was buried beneath rituals, factions, and fear. Today, we do not reinvent Islam. We renew it by reviving what made it alive, Amanah, and the eternal cycle that carries it forward. We offered the Amanah to the heavens, the earth, and the mountains, but they refused to bear it, and the human bore it, for he is ever unjust and ignorant. Al-Ahzab 33:72. What is Amanah? Amanah is the divine trust placed in every human, to ask whatever you wish and be granted it, to live in freedom and be held accountable for what you've chosen. This capacity to ask and be answered is what makes a human different from the stars, the angels, and the beasts. It is both a gift and a test, and the beginning of every true path. Call upon me, and I will respond to you. Ghafir 40:60. What is the Ahmadic cycle? Throughout history, certain individuals rose from the unknown to reshape their worlds, not through bloodlines or titles, but through truth, suffering, emergence, and trust. They followed a pattern, a sequence of transformation that can now be named the Ahmadic cycle. This cycle is not bound to any race or religion. It is the universal process by which any human being can renew themselves and lead the renewal of their civilization. It begins with abandonment, Yatim, passes through seeking, Zachariah, inward formation, Maryam, emergence, Isa, renewal, Ahmad, and sealing, Muhammad. You will surely follow stage after stage. Al-Inshiqaq 84:19. It is a map, a method, a way forward. Anyone, from any nation, who walks it sincerely, walks the path of prophets. Our vision. To renew Islam by reviving the Amanah and protecting the Ahmadic cycle, and to offer this path as a universal tool for civilizational rebirth, so that any people, in any land, may raise a free human being who leads the way to their own renaissance. Our mission: peace through justice. We seek peace, not through slogans, force, or compromise, but through justice that flows, both materially and spiritually. And justice begins with the guardianship of how wealth moves in society. Peace is only possible when 1. Wealth flows justly, from those who owe to those who deserve. 2. Riba, interest and exploitation, is completely forbidden in all its forms, names, and disguises. O you who believe, be conscious of God and give up what remains of riba if you are truly believers. Al-Baqarah 2:278. If you do not, then be warned of war from God and His Messenger. Al-Baqarah 2:279. Any society built on riba is at war with the divine order. Any peace built on unjust wealth is a lie waiting to collapse. 2 channels of just wealth transfer: 1 zakat, the public trust. Zakat is not a donation, it is a civic investment. In the Republic of the Seal, only those who pay zakat may vote, lead, or govern, not by privilege of race or religion, but by sincerity and contribution. Zakat is how visions are funded and cities are built. It is how the collective will of the people is expressed, not in protest, but in action. Take from their wealth a portion, zakat, to purify them and grow them thereby. At-Tawbah 9:103-2. The 5 natural transfers, the private trust. 5 natural channels, ordained in the book, govern the movement of wealth in private life. Marriage, a union of responsibility. Divorce, a release with fairness. Inheritance, the rightful passing of legacy. Contracts, honest agreements without exploitation. Judgments, decisions that restore what is owed. Establish weight in justice and do not make the balance deficient. Ar-Rahman 55:9. These 5 are not optional. They are the architecture of justice in everyday life, the conditions for trust and stability. We declare, let no one say this is a utopia. It is not. It is a return to what always worked, when sincerely applied. Let the world hear us say, we renew Islam by reviving the trust. We reject every system that breaks that trust, whether through oppression, interest, or deception. We walk the Ahmadic path not to control the world, but to realign it with truth. This is the foundation of renewed Islam. This is the charter of the Republic of the Seal. And this is the trust we vow to keep. This is Kalam.